Here in the triangle, we'll see 1 to 3 inches of rain and a possibility for isolated tornadoes, as well as wind gusts 30 to 40 miles per hour. This is for all of central North Carolina, but the further you go west, the worse it gets. A front has been sitting over the mountains already, and as Hurricane Helene comes up, it's going to bring even more rain up there. The trough is like an extended low pressure system, and that low pressure system up here will bring some more rain for us. The UV is at a 10, so even though it's a bit cloudy out there, if you're headed out to the pool, that UV can still get you, the sun can still burn you, so make sure you're putting on your sunscreen. Check out these gray skies behind me. You'll notice people are walking back there with some raincoats and some jackets on. It's still chilly out here. You can start to see some drizzle coming down. It's probably going to make my hair a little frizzy. Best bet is Tuesday through Thursday if you have any gardening or yard work that you need to get done, because we might start to see those isolated showers and storms pop back up on Friday and Saturday, and especially on Sunday. On Monday, we'll plummet back down to a more dry and comfortable humidity. Thanks, Leo. We're not going to be seeing any winter weather when it comes to the Christmas tree lighting, but we might see a little bit of rain showers if you're headed to watch that Christmas tree be lit. But let's talk a little bit about why we're not seeing snow per se and what we should expect for the rest of the winter. When it comes to our temperatures, we're looking at above normal temperatures for this time of year, and we're also looking at below normal precipitation for this time of year. Now, that doesn't mean we're not going to see any snow or rain or that the temperatures are going to be warm, but it does mean that they're just going to be a little warmer and a little more dry than normal. The reason that is because we were seeing a La Nina event out in the Pacific. Now, this is a weak La Nina event, but with La Nina, that usually means we see drier weather. And up in the north, you'll start to see more wet and a little bit cooler weather up there. So in the north, they'll probably see a lot more snow than we will. But let's jump back to today. We're going to be seeing temperatures within the 40s for most of today. We got 43 at noon, and we'll only peak around 50 at 3 p.m. But then we'll jump back down into those lower 40s around 6 p.m. The reason we're seeing such cool temperatures is we had a cold front come through, and that brought some cool air with us, but we should have a pretty sunny day for today, and we'll also have a sunny day as we look into tomorrow. That's because of a high pressure system that's lingering over the area. As we look on Thursday, though, you'll start to notice some rain down in the south. That rain is going to come to affect us on Friday and parts of the weekend as well. What you'll notice on the map, though, is most of our area is in the green, which means rain, but there's a little bit of purple. That purple could be mixed precipitation, maybe a little bit of sleet for Friday. But as we move into Saturday, you'll start to see just some rain lingering around, mostly scattered showers. But when we move to Sunday, we'll start to see the skies clear up a little bit, still be a little cloudy though. So let's look at the big picture. We're going to be seeing temperatures within the 50s on Wednesday and Thursday. The clouds will start to move in as we head towards Thursday. Once we get to Friday, we could see a little bit of sleet early in the morning, but mostly rain throughout the day. And then on Saturday, if you're headed to that Christmas tree lighting, I'd bring maybe an umbrella with you or a rain jacket just in case there is a little bit of rain, but temperatures will stay within the 40s on those 2 days. And then we'll warm back up a little bit on Sunday with temperatures in the lower 50s, and the sun should peek out just a little bit. Good evening, everyone, and happy Saturday. It's been quite a hot day outside. I know I was enjoying the pool earlier today, so I hope everybody got to go out and enjoy that as well. But it's going to stick around for most of this week, and right now, most of the temperatures in the area are in the lower 90s, some in the upper 80s, but the real feel out there, especially up here in King, we're seeing 92, but the real feel is 101. And down in High Point, sort of the same thing, 91, but the real feel is 97. And that's going to stick with us for most of this week. We have this high pressure system that's sitting over most of our area and parts of Tennessee. That high pressure system is going to possibly bring a little bit of showers throughout today and tomorrow, especially with that moisture from the humidity as well. And that could just bring some pop-up showers on your Sunday and Monday, but it's going to make it even hotter as we go throughout this week. And then we'll start to see this cold front move in towards North Carolina. Hopefully it would bring some relief, but we kind of of doubt it as we head into the rest of this week. It could also bring some rain for us on Thursday, but the main thing this week is that heat. So we're seeing 93 on Sunday and Monday, but the humidity is going to bring it up to feeling like 101 on Sunday, 99 on Monday, and it's going to make it feel like 100 on Wednesday, which is our hottest day of this week. So definitely want to make sure we're outside. If we're outside, we're drinking water and trying to stay as cool as possible. You also want to make sure you're keeping up your electrolytes, so you might want to drink some sports drinks like Gatorade. And if you have pets, I would put ice in their water bowls, especially if they are outside pets, and try to seek AC or stay inside if you can help it. But if you are forced to stay outside, you might want to put on some light clothing or something a little more breathable this week, just because it's going to be really hot out there. But as we move into your 7-day, Sunday, we could see 30% chance of rain. That's that spotty showers, and Monday as well, spotty showers. But it's going to be sunny for the most part. Temperatures will be within the lower 90s, but then once we hit Wednesday, we will see mid-90s, and that percentage will start to go up. Thursday, we'll see 50%. You might see some thunderstorms on Thursday. So if you want to get anything done this week, I would try to do that on Monday or Tuesday. But as you head into your weekend, that rain will dissipate just a little bit, and sunnier, partly cloudy weather as we head into the weekend.